Hello, good afternoon. I am on my garden enjoying the beautiful weather and listening to the bird, and I wanted to share with you a new segment which it's going to be about the book, what I call the Bakery Bible. It's amazing stories. I'm on page 15 and I wanted to talk a little bit for every segment within 2 to 5 minutes and teach you what I've learned, because if I read it alone, it's best to share with friends. So here is this book. So this book is from 1779. It was written in 1767 actually, but rewritten in 1779 by Paul Jaques Malouin, a great chemist, a great scientist. He was also the doctor of the Queen of France, of La Dauphine. So quite a remarkable person. And he wrote a book about baking. So let me take you right into it. Just look at beautiful. The covering of the ancient books were just magnificent, the colors, the vibrancy, and then you turn pages and you know what I've learned is what started first. Bakers were not first. What I've learned in the book is first the millers came to be. So because of the grains, they had to find a way to mill the grain. And from the millers came the pastry, what we call pastry, which used to be referred back then in Latin as pistores. And pistores were referring to the bakers, to the pastry chefs, sort of the old trade. And then later on, people were referred more to pastries because pâtissier, due to the fact that they would not have any yeast, so therefore they had to make things with sugar and eggs and potatoes, and they were adding things to those dough to create sort of flat, very dense bread. And later on then came the yeast, and that's for later on. That's fact number one. And fact number two, on page 3, the great doctor, and I'm going to turn it and we'll wrap it up, but he said, do not confuse bread. Whatever you've heard of people telling you about bread was always a nutrition that human beings were able to live on, because it was the quality. And Dr. Malouin said in 1767, he said, if a lot of the causes of sickness and death for people at that time, it was due to the stomach, because you were not eating properly, you were not eating well, so people were dying of hunger, and grains were the nutrition. And if you eat a poor quality bread, or if you eat too much of a bread, it will cause sickness as well. So those are all the facts that I wanted to share with you. So we went into almost 3 minutes. So keep watching. I'll put more episodes for you as I read it, and the more we learn, and the more I learn, the more you guys learn, and we'll share. So hey, to Malouin, a great scientist, and whatever is coming in the future, we're going to learn it from the past. Take care, guys.